All right, so this last module inside the basic section of the Notion course is going to be all about templates. So if you go to your sidebar, then here at the bottom, you'll see templates. So basically a template is a already done for you system. For example, this one, project and tasks, to-do list, meetings. So these are Notion's own templates. So let's say I want this meeting one. I would just click here at the bottom, get template, and there you go. I got the meetings database. I can now use this. And obviously, I'm not going to touch on databases now. But yeah, you can duplicate templates. So you can go here, look for templates. You can, like here's categories. So you can, let's say school, you're a student, or wiki, like for businesses, projects, personal. So you can just like browse through all of these templates. And if you click on more templates at the bottom, it will open up Notion's template gallery where you can browse different templates, both free and paid. You can search for templates. You can view the categories. And then you can also find other templates just online through YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. So for example, if you go to my YouTube channel, you can just type in Chris Notion, and then here's playlists with a bunch of free templates, playlist with paid dashboards, tutorials, how to build it, how to use it, that sort of stuff. And then in the description, there will be a link to Gumroad. So for example, here's all of the paid dashboards. Here is the free templates. So let's say I want to download this habit tracker. I click on this. And then because it's free, you type in a price. So you can pay if you want to, but I would just add in 0, add to cart. And then let's just remove this one. And then you just click on get, add your email. There's my upsell, don't upgrade. And then it will bring you to the actual content. So here you just click on the button. It will open up the Notion link. And then here you can click in the top right, click on duplicate, and then it will duplicate this page to your Notion. So if we just wait for this to load, and once it's duplicated, you can now use it. You can now change stuff around, delete it. It's in your Notion workspace. As you can see here at the top, you can move this around. And then the actual template, like this is more like, okay, here's a guide, here's some resources, but here's the actual template. So if you click on this, then this is the Notion template. Here's a guide on how to do it, asking for a testimonial. You can just delete that once you're done. And then, yeah, now you have a habit tracker. You can click on this, add new habits, mark your habits as complete, and then you have a graph that updates. So you can duplicate other people's templates and then you can use it. So this one I can, like, it's inside of this page. So what I would do is I would go here, and then if I'm done with this entire page, I would just drag this out, and then I would delete this one. So I just click delete. And now I have my buttons habit tracker. And then if you have a dashboard, like for example, the LifeOS Pro, you would just drag and drop this in. So I just drag it, drop it into LifeOS. And then here at the bottom, I can move this page to wherever I want it. Let's say I want this at the top. I'm just going to put it on top of this column. And then if you want to turn this page into, like you want to have the database here, you just right click, turn page into, and then select callout box. Click on callout box, and then it's automatically inside a callout box. And then you can just delete whatever you don't need. So you don't need that. And then you can just highlight this, make it bold, underline it, and change the text color. And yeah, now you have an entire system inside of your dashboard. This one is obviously these are also inside of callout boxes. So you'd maybe just like drag them out, delete this callout box. And then this one you would also just drag out, delete this callout box. And yeah, but I'll cover this in like later videos, like the layout and aesthetics, dashboard and stuff. But yeah, that's essentially how you duplicate the template. So you can duplicate templates from other people, and then you can put it inside of your own dashboard where everything is inside of one place. So let's say you have a finance tracker. Okay, cool, duplicate the finance tracker. Or let's use this meetings database as an example. So if you have the LifeOS, here's an areas section. So this is built on top of the second brain, like the para method. So projects, areas, resources, and archive. So we got projects, we got areas, we got our resources, which are just like grouped according to these. It's our library essentially, and then archives here at the bottom. So if you want to organize your meetings database, for example, you want to put it in your dashboard, you just drag this in, and we just select, okay, this would be a part of business. So, okay, this is an actual database. Yeah, this is not a page. This is only for page. Okay, that's something entirely different. This is a full page database, not a page. So what you would need to do is you create a meetings page, and then you drop it in. So now I drop it inside of this page. This one, I just give an icon. So let's just do the score icon. And now you've got a meetings database. If you right click, turn into inline, then you have a meetings database inside of your LifeOS. So yeah, this is a really easy way to just organize a bunch of templates. So if you're getting into Notion, you're going to see a bunch of templates everywhere. You're going to want to download all of the templates, duplicate all of them, buy all of them. So this is a way to organize them. So all the business templates, bam. Personal, bam. Resources / library, like your bookshelf, the books you want to read, or notebook or whatever, bam. So yeah, you can just organize everything inside of this one place, add it to your dashboard. And if you want to get the LifeOS dashboard yourself, you just go to lifeosdashboard.com, and then here you'll be able to find this LifeOS dashboard. You'll be able to see what it's about, everything that you get, all of that type of stuff. And then at the bottom, you'll be able to find testimonials. You'll be able to buy the dashboard. This price will most likely be a lot higher by the time you're watching this video, though. Yeah, I'm going to increase the price because what you're getting, like the value inside this dashboard, like it's not just the layout. Like each one of these is their own systems. Like Finance Tracker, here's a full Finance Tracker dashboard to manage your subscriptions, your bank accounts, income, expenses. Finance Tracker, Fitness, Meal Planner, Macro Tracker, Goal Tracker. Like there's more systems inside. So this is way too low for the value. So I'm definitely going to increase it. But yeah, anyways, that's besides the point. You click on Get Now, and then it takes you directly to the checkout page. And then here you would add in your email and your details, your PayPal or bank account details, and then you pay. This is like my own, so I don't need to pay. It's like a test account. And then it's the same process. So you get the link, click on the link, and then you'll be able to duplicate this. And if it takes a while to duplicate, so for example, this one, if you duplicate this page, you're duplicating 5 different LifeOS Pros, because this one has 5 different themes. It's got a green theme, a blue theme, red, purple, and brown theme. But it also has like all of these. So this will probably take a lot longer to duplicate than the habit tracker. So all you do is you just select your theme. So let's say I want this blue theme. Then I just click on this blue theme, and then I click duplicate in the top. And then, then you'll be able to duplicate this dashboard. There's also like a setup checklist. So just go through that before you start using this dashboard. Also go through the guide. There's a guide included as well. And yeah, everything you need is inside of this page. But yeah, that's essentially how you duplicate templates. You can browse the actual Notion template gallery, or you can find templates online and then duplicate them. But the duplication process is exactly the same, whether it's free templates, paid templates. And then if you want to create your own, you want to share your page with somebody else, then all you do is you go to share in the top right, click on publish your website, essentially, publish your site, and then here's your link. And if you have this on, so allow duplicate as template, then people will be able to duplicate your template. So you just copy this link, and then you'll be able to send it to your friends, your family, your followers, whoever you want to share this to, and then they'll be able to duplicate this page. So as you can see here at the top, I can click on duplicate, and then it will duplicate this entire thing to my Notion workspace. So yeah, that's essentially how to duplicate templates. You just find them online, or you go to Notion's template gallery, or through these templates, click on duplicate, and then you have a done for you system that you can use. But I would recommend poke around, like break it apart, see what's happening to actually, like if you want to learn Notion. If you just want a template that works, cool, go for it. But if you actually want to learn Notion, understand it, be able to build your own system from the ground up, I would recommend to break it apart. So this, for example, how on earth did I integrate 5 different databases inside of this one page, inside of this one database view? What's this button? Okay, if I create this button, it creates more. How's the filter set up? So just like poke around, see what's happening, and then you'll be able to get a much clearer understanding of Notion, especially if you can actually build it yourself. You see what the other people are doing. For example, this is a super simple database. Like this will take you like 10 minutes to create. It will probably take a lot longer for you, but you just see what's happening. Okay, 3 different views. If I click on this, well, what's there? Okay, what's the formula? If I click on this, okay, how to change that? So just like poke around, see what's happening, build your own from scratch. So I would recommend just go to my Gumroad page. So chrisnotion.gumroad.com. Just browse through these, get a free template. So let's say it's a habit tracker, or maybe a finance tracker, bullet journal, fitness planner. Just duplicate the template and then build it from scratch. See what I did, and then just try to build your own. So you have it like on one tab, you have my template, on the other you have your empty page, and then you just try to build it from scratch. And that's like the fastest way to learn Notion. Is actually doing like, now you're watching a video, cool, but after this video, you're still going to have nothing in your Notion workspace, or it's still not going to be optimized. You're not going to know how to build systems. Like, the only way to actually learn is by doing. So you need to actually do this. Like, you need to download templates, break them apart, see what's happening, see how to build it, and then build your own from scratch, blank page, build your own. And then that's like the fastest way to level up when it comes to Notion. And a bonus tip, use ChatGPT. So go to ChatGPT, tell it that it needs to act as a Notion expert, and then just ask it, give me an outline for a finance hacker database where I need to manage my subscriptions, my income, my expenses, and I also want the overview showing the total yearly income, expenses, profit, etc. And then you just go back and forth with ChatGPT. And then if it gives you an outline and you're like, okay, that's pretty solid, then ask it for the steps. So, okay, thank you for the outline. Always say thank you. We don't want to agitate AI. And then say, okay, thank you. Now give me the steps to actually build this template. So what are the steps? Break it down step by step. And then you will actually get like really good like advice from ChatGPT in terms of building a Notion system. And you can also do the same with formulas. I want to create this formula. This is my database setup. This is the properties that I have. I want to have a formula that shows this in this way. Output a formula based on what I've just given you inside of a code block. So I can just copy and paste, and then you just go back and forth. Okay, this section of the formula is wrong. Notion is giving me this error. Just go back and forth with ChatGPT. That's also a really good way to just level up your Notion skills. And yeah, you can also like test yourself. You can like, if you're already sort of advanced when it comes to Notion, you just ask AI like, hey, I want to build a new Notion system. Give me a couple of ideas or real life scenarios or problems that people commonly face when it comes to building Notion templates, or like the systems that they have in their life. And then based off that, it's like, okay, John is a project manager. He struggles with blah, blah, blah. And then based off that, you try to build a system for that. So yeah, just basically like play around with ChatGPT, though you do need the paid version because you need the up-to-date information. Like ChatGPT needs to know about the buttons property inside the Notion database, or the Notion calendar, and like the more up-to-date information. Because the normal version is only, I think, until 2021, like the information. So you do need the updated version, the paid version, but it's highly worth it, and it's a lot of fun. So try that. That's like a bonus tip. And yeah, that's essentially it for this video. I showed you how to find templates, how to duplicate them, and then also how to share yours as a template. So yeah, I would recommend just like play around. You can use my templates as a baseline. Okay, I'm going to download this addiction tracker, see how it's built, try to do it myself. You can watch my tutorials. I have a tutorial for every single one of my free templates. So you can just watch my tutorials to see how I actually build it like live on a tutorial. So yeah, just check out some of the content. You could check out other people's content as well. But obviously I'm biased. I want you to get my templates and watch my content. But yeah, thank you for watching this module and the basic section of the intermediate course. We're third of the way there. And yeah, if you've made it this far, I know you're going to finish the entire course and you're going to become a Notion wizard like me and my community. So I have an entire community all around Notion. Obviously, it's called Notion Wizards. So you can just check the link in the description to join. It's totally free. It's a companion to this course. And we do everything from like template challenges, live template tutorials. We do weekly calls. Like there's a bunch of courses, community. So it's a lot of fun. But the catch is you need to be active, because we kick inactive members every 30 days. So if you're not active, you're not engaging, you're just a taker, you just take free value, you're not giving anything, you're not providing or contributing to the community, you will be kicked, you will be banned. So that's the only catch. It is free. So I need to monitor and moderate it, because I want this community to be really good. And the people in it needs to be high quality. The conversations, the information, really fun place to be. But yeah, you need to be active. But yeah, you can check it out, and you can join. And yeah, I have a bunch of videos inside explaining everything. So I'm not gonna dive deep into that now. But yeah, check out the links in the description, like not just the community link, but all of the links in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next section of the Notion course and in the next module.